Hello everyone, it's DD here, and welcome to another early thoughts on upcoming LEGO sets video. It's been about a year, a little over, since I've done one of these. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets to talk. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I stupid? No, wait, that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we've got 8. Instagram is being stupid. I also can't count. So these are from 1414 Falcon Fan on Instagram. So some people are calling this the worst Marvel wave we've ever had. And I can slightly agree with them, but I feel like maybe we've had worse. So I'm going to start with the worst ones and work my way up to what I believe are the best. So for the worst one, we have LEGO set 76276 Venom Mech Armor versus Miles Morales. Another Venom Mech. Why? Why? That's all I have to say. Why? The only pieces I can see that might benefit me are the shoulder pieces, because they're more rounded and I could probably use those for something. And then, and just why? And the new web piece looks cool. It's a rubber web. I mean, that's probably long overdue. The mech is shit. The same figures we've been getting, like, it's just a bad and unnecessary set. It's also going to be $14.99, so, I mean, it's a mech set with 2 figures, so the price is actually kind of reasonable this time. Okay, up next, we have, oh dear God, LEGO 76275 Motorcycle Chase Spider-Man versus Doc Ock. This is only $9.99? Hell yeah. So this is $9.99, and I'm going to call it the really cheap way to get a Venomized Doc Ock. So it's a fucking Spider-Man trike, once again, that isn't really necessary. And then you get Venomized Doc Ock, which is actually really cool. You get an exclusive torso, you get an exclusive headpiece, which actually has 2 sides. But if you really wanted to, what you could do is use the side where, like, the full Venom face is for one of the Venomized, like, doctors in, like, a Marvel Superheroes or something. But the torso's okay. It's a small unnecessary set, you know, like, who asked for this? Don't get me wrong, I love getting more Venomized villains, but Speaking of more Venomized villains, we have LEGO set 76279 Spider-Man car. Oh wait, never mind. Spider-Man race car and what? Wait, what does that say? Hold on. Spider-Man race car and Venom Green Goblin. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? And it's $29.99 for 227 pieces. That is ridiculous. So it's a fucking Spider-Man car, which, don't get me wrong, the Miles one actually looks pretty cool. This one's just cartoony as hell. The same reused Spider-Man fig with, guess what? No dual molded legs. The same Spider-Gwen fig. Hot take, the old hood piece was better on her. And a Venomized Green Goblin, which is obviously the main reason I'm going to get it. Because when I look at that Venomized Green Goblin head and I see those yellow eyes and yellow teeth, I don't see Venomized Green Goblin. I see Lego Lasher. Now, Lasher does not have a mouth, but this will suffice. Is that a banana peel? Oh my god. Okay, that's a really cool piece. The banana peel is actually a really cool piece. It also appears that the Green Goblin Venomized figure has 2 sides to it as well. One side is mid-transformation, and he looks a little scared, actually. The torso's pretty cool. It's just you can barely tell that's Green Goblin underneath. And it really makes me wish that we could get versions of these figures. Like, do you remember the Venomized Iron Man? And then we had another one where it was half the helmet. We need these torsos fully Venomized because the spiders look so cool, and you could actually use those for other stuff. So, I don't know, but, it's alright. Ooh, so what should we look at next? Okay, we're gonna look at LEGO set 76282 Rocket and Baby Groot. I have never been a fan of these buildable figures thingies, and doing Rocket Raccoon is a hit or miss. And this is a miss. This people are calling this worse than the LEGO Chewbacca that they made. It's just why, like, it's not necessary. yeah, some people are going to call this cute. Others are going to be like, absolutely not. And I am one of those people that's like, absolutely not. And for some reason, it includes a Baby Groot minifigure, which is kind of cute. So if you want a Baby Groot minifigure, here's your set. Up next, we have Lego set 76277, the War Machine mech armor. Okay, so somebody, I'm going to skip to the figure. Somebody actually pointed out this is not a comic book suit. It is actually a combination of, I believe, 4 different MCU suits, which is also pretty cool, but just the way it's printed, it does give off the vibes of a comic book outfit. Okay, anyways, the mech itself. It's alright. I mean, I'm seeing some gunmetal gray pieces, some silver pieces, so it's nice to get some of those. And I cannot tell if that is the newer helmet on the War Machine, or if that's one of the ones that's, like, just a helmet. Okay, so that's the newer helmet. I don't know. Like, it's just another mech set. It's alright. I mean, nothing super special. It'll be retailing for $14.99. This is called 76278 Rocket's Warbird versus Ronin. So it's apparently from the first movie. It's part of the Infinity Saga line. Also, there's no up-close picture of the figure, so this is the only image I'm really using. Yeah. So, I mean, cool. We get a remake of Ronin and Rocket. Yay. I don't know. I don't care enough. I just, 37.99. That's oddly specific. All right, now we have 2 left. So I'm going to talk about, these 2 are my favorites. This one is a little odd. So this is 76281 XMen Xjet. 359 pieces. You want to know the price? $79.99. Like, what the fuck? So I know Lego overprices like crazy, but god damn. So the actual jet itself looks fine. It's actually called the Blackbird, for those who don't know. And I don't mind it being dark blue instead of black. I noticed a few stickers here and there. This is obviously based off XMen 97, which is a continuation of the XMen 92 series. Which I'm really excited for, by the way. And I'm happy we're getting more sets of this. And I hope that this set does at least a little well enough that we can get an X-Mansion with, like, every fucking mutant ever. So, the jet itself looks fine. It's got some stud shooters. You know, what set doesn't these days? Let's take a look at these figs, because these are the main debate here. So, Cyclops, I think he looks fine. It's nice to get Cyclops printed in blue instead of dark blue. Also, the hairpiece works pretty well for him. I'm wondering if he's going to have another face print on the back where he's a little more angry, like he's shooting the laser. And I actually just used dual molded blue and yellow legs for Hobgoblin, so I will put those on Cyclops and make a video about that. Magneto. I am one of the people that actually likes this figure because I know what it's from. If you don't know what it's from, please go read some comic books. Everyone's talking about, what's the M on the chest? That's bad. Dude, it's from when he took over the school. He's leading the X-Men in this new continuation because Charles is gone on a different planet somewhere. So, Magneto's taking over. Yeah, the M on the chest is a little weird, but I don't mind it that much. It's nice to get some magenta legs. I don't have any of those. I do not like that the purple cape is a 1-hole cape, but that's passable. I mean, you could just put a 2-hole cape on there if you really wanted to. I love his hairpiece. I am so using that for Null. For, like, my 3rd Null video. I think he has 2 sides to his face. I think, yeah, he does. One's a smirk and one's, like, more angry. Rogue. I love this figure. This figure looks fucking amazing. It's so nice to finally get a Rogue figure. Like, I only have 2 issues with it. One, her jacket is dark brown in the show, but it could be a different shading color in the new one. And the hairpiece. Okay. This is the only figure I can think of for some reason, but the ghost lady in the spooky CMF series where, like, she's crying and she's got the swirly stuff instead of legs, her hairpiece, which was translucent, would have been a much better hairpiece for Rogue, and you just print the white on the front. Yes, that would have been harder, but it would look more accurate. Then again, if you really want to, you could paint it. I think she also has 2 sides to her, but I love that they also included her headband. Now, Wolverine. Probably the tied with Magneto for the most controversial figure in this set. Yes, everybody should have known they were not going to bring the CMF series figure directly over into this one. He doesn't have his arm printing anymore, which already arguably looked bad, but I like it. And then his legs are no longer dual molded. They are blue with the yellow printed on. So what? For those who couldn't get the CMF, like, I guess this is an easy way for you to get a new Wolverine, which has yellow instead of that dandelion color, by the way, which is really nice. But then again, if you want a good Wolverine figure, just buy as many of those CMFs as you can, and you'll eventually get it. Now, me, unfortunately, mine has a slight misprint, so I'm gonna get this set, and I'm gonna pray to God that the helmet is a upgrade, so that I can put it on that one. But I like the figs. I'm excited for this set. Once again, $79.99. I will be wasting my money because I'm an idiot. Now, my favorite set out of this wave, probably a lot of people's, is 76280 Spider-Man versus Sandman Final Battle for $37.99. It's so weird not saying like a number and then $9.99. $37.99 just doesn't sound right. So it's a Spider-Man No Way Home DLC set, kind of. So it's Sandman, brick built like he was in the final battle, you know, a giant sand monster. I love that piece they've been using for the action figures for Sandman, because he actually has flat top hair, so the curvedness and the points on the sides of the head actually kind of work. And then I'll get to the best part, which is, you know what, later when I talk about the figs. We got a Doctor Strange portal back there, so if you want more of those, there's that. We got part of the crane, which was in the final battle. Some of the scaffolding is there. You do get a lot of reused figs. And from what I can tell, it's on a black base if you wanted to display it next to the other one, but it's actually designed to go on top of the Statue of Liberty on the other No Way Home set. I don't have a picture of that, but I can tell you right now, when I get this set, I'm going to do that to show you guys. And then I'm also going to make a multi-build of this new set and the old set, because I think that's a great idea. So the figs, let's talk. So you get the integrated suit once again, which first appeared and last appeared in the first actual No Way Home set before the trailer came out with that weird scorpion monster, which was actually Lizard. Speaking of Lizard, let's save him for last because he's the best figure in this set. Electro, same figure as before. A lot of people were saying he lost his leg printing. No, he didn't. It's the same. It's the same freaking thing as before. All right, now the best figure in the set, our first ever Marvel Comics, Marvel-related Lego Lizard minifigure. It looks amazing, except for one thing. I and a couple other people on Instagram predicted a while ago they were going to use that tailpiece from the Lego dinosaur dude from the CMF series. It being in between the body and hilt is throwing off that printing for me. They printed part of his chest on the hilt, and seeing that gap just really fucking bugs me. So I kind of wish they didn't print that on there. But if you really want to be super duper picky like me, just swap it out with the regular sand green hilt and just see what that looks like. Like, already I'm picturing that and it looks better. But I'm happy we're finally getting a Lizard minifigure. Yeah, everyone was like, he should have the Demogorgon legs. Yes, those would have been really cool, but it wasn't going to happen. Oh, they should have brought back a Chima head. Would have been like fucking Lego history in the making. Didn't happen. That's fine. This is a really good Lizard minifigure, and the fact that they finally made Lizard gives me hope that we can get a comic book Lizard here real soon. Then again, I've been saying we'll get a Big Fig Venom for years, and it hasn't fucking happened yet, so I don't know. But this is definitely my favorite set in the wave, and some people were finding this early at Kohl's, so I don't know. I might have to go pick me up one of these. But probably not. I'll probably just do my usual and save up some money and go to Barnes & Noble because they always get them early. And honestly, day one purchases for me would be that set and the Xjet. I don't really see a need to buy the... I'm not buying the Rocket. I don't see a need to buy the War Machine. I'm definitely not buying the Venom versus Miles Morales mech. I don't see a need to buy the Rocket's Warbird. I am going to buy the two Spider-Man sets with the Venomized Doc Ock, Venomized Green Goblin, but the Venomized Green Goblin was $29.99, and then the Doc Ock was $9.99. So if anything, I'll buy the Doc Ock, the Sandman, and the Xjet day one, and then if I have enough, I will buy the Spider-Man car as well, but not counting on it. All right, so that is it for this video. Again, this is one of the strangest Marvel waves we've ever had, but I don't know. I mean, like, I wouldn't call it the worst. I think we've had worse in the past, but I don't know. I'd say, I'd say the good outweighs the bad here, and to me, there's only really 2 good sets, and then there's good figures in bad sets, but that's typically how Lego goes, especially with Marvel. So let's hold out hope for the March 2024 wave, because I've got no idea what's coming. I don't think anything else has gotten leaked quite yet, but I could be wrong. And yeah, just, I don't know. Comment your thoughts below and tell me, what do you guys think? And, oh god, I didn't realize I was filming for so long. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, these videos are not easy to make, so I was trying to get through this as fast as possible, but then I realized I was talking about that No Way Home set for so long, and I realized I was going to. But anyways, yeah, that's it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, leave a comment down below your thoughts on these sets. Hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you can know every time I post a new video. Hey, I actually said it right for once. Peace out, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.